What makes it so hard to let go of the past? I saw his name on the substitute teacher list and my hand started shaking. Mr. Holloway, room 204, third grade coverage. It had been 10 years since that man grabbed my wrist in 8th grade and said, "Are you stupid?" Loud enough for the entire class to hear. One sentence, 20 kids laughing. That was all it took. I'm 23 now. I have a daughter named Riley. I've been to therapy. I have a job at a tech startup. I even run workshops teaching parents how to communicate with their kids without damaging them. But when I saw him standing in the pickup lane, smiling at other parents like nothing ever happened, I felt 12 years old again. My wife noticed I was quiet on the drive home. "You okay?" she asked. I told her I was fine, but I wasn't. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about how casual he looked, how normal, like he didn't spend years making kids feel worthless. The next morning I did something I hadn't done in forever. I went to the garage and dug through old boxes until I found it. The red spiral notebook, the one he ripped in half and threw in the trash because I doodled a comic character on the corner of my math worksheet. He said I was wasting everyone's time, that I'd never amount to anything if I couldn't focus on what mattered. I had taped every single page back together, piece by piece. I was 13 and I spent an entire weekend doing it. But I never drew again after that, not once. I brought the notebook inside and showed my wife. She looked at the tape lines running through every page. "He did this?" she asked. I nodded. She got quiet. Then she said something that changed everything. "You're not that kid anymore. You know that, right?" But I didn't feel different. I felt exactly the same. That weekend, Riley was coloring at the kitchen table. She handed me a purple crayon and said, "Draw with me, Daddy." I hesitated. Then I picked it up. I redrew that comic character I started 10 years ago. It wasn't good, but I finished it. For the first time ever, I finished it. On Monday, I walked into the school during lunch. I found Holloway in the teacher's lounge eating a sandwich. He looked up and smiled. "Can I help you?" he asked, like we'd never met. I sat down across from him. "You grabbed my wrist in front of everyone and asked if I was stupid. You ripped up my notebook because I drew in the margins. I stopped drawing after that. For 10 years. He stared at me. Then he laughed. Actually laughed. "Kids are sensitive," he said. I was tough because I cared. I pulled out my phone and showed him a post I'd made that morning in the school's parent group. It had 47 comments already, all from former students, all with similar stories, some worse. One kid said Holloway locked him in a closet for talking back. Another said he threw a stapler at her head. "I'm not here to yell at you," I said. "I'm here to tell you I'm done carrying this. I'm starting a group for people like me, people who can't let go because no one ever acknowledged what happened to them." His face changed. He looked scared. "You're making a mistake," he said. "No," I said. "You made the mistake. I'm just finally doing something about it." I left before he could respond. That night, I got 12 messages from people wanting to join. We called it silent desks. Within 2 weeks, we had 60 members, all former students, all still carrying something. Holloway was let go by the district 3 weeks later.